Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Pacers face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Bucks. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. And for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Andrew Nembhard. There's Miles Turner, then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. You look at the Pacers, they have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Here's Prince. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Makes a first. That one misses. Nembhard with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Turner. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo up top. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Siakam the screen. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana misses again. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kuzma outside. Picked by Prince. This one for 3. It's Kuzma with the miss. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Halliburton. And that's off the glass and in.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and Coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but Coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Halliburton. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Turner, no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Antetokounmpo surveys. The putback.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. First quarter of basketball. First shot won't go. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Siakam. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. Turner, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Prince on the attack with the fadeaway. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's an encouraging sign there as Prince steps in. Nice rhythm. A confident look there.
Siakam outside. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. That shot, no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Pass to Rollins. Lopez with it. Robbed. Here we go. Here's Siakam. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Lopez. Missed inside. Outside Nesmith. Inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Kuzma. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. To get back on track, Antetokounmpo with the block.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Now Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Here's Rollins. Still no points. Here's Lopez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Indiana trails by 6. Halliburton finds Turner. Here's Siakam. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Milwaukee. Halliburton looking for an opening. No good from outside.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Rollins from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Neesmith. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by Lopez.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam with the defensive effort.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And here's Halliburton. Nembhard with it. No points so far. Back to Halliburton to end the run. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Here's Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Nembhard.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner to the paint. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. Kuzma outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Indiana trails by 8. Here's Neesmith. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Lopez. And the 3 off target. Here's Nembhard. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still 14 ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Turner, and Mathurin subbed in for Nembhard. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Bucks on D. 8-point game.
For young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shoot the 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Rollins. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Bucks leading by 7. Trent, the pass to Kuzma. Portis with a screen on Mathurin. Kuzma with the ball. Siakam covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he drops the first.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Kuzma hits them both.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Now here's Neesmith. No points yet. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the block. And Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Neesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Prince is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo against Turner. Walker pulls down the board.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now here's Matherin. And rejected.
And how about Kuzma? The defensive energy he showed to get to that block. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
Portis, he's checked in for Kuzma. And he can't hit the second.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Hits the trifecta.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Indiana trails by 13. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, with great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Portis the screen. Trent for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Siakam with the slam.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo against Siakam.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw, no good.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Second free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Down low. Here's Turner. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
To the right side. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 9.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bucks ahead, they're up by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Prince, and it's Portis in at power forward. Here's Prince. Trent finds Portis. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Outside for Porter. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league who can also score at all 3 levels.
And so Turner nails them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Mathurin against Trent. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McConnell passes to Walker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And here's Trent. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. The three from Prince. And the three-pointer goes. Prince has got 6.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Outside Walker. Here's McConnell. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Sims. No made baskets yet. There's a screen. Shoots. And the basket by Trent. And here's Indiana now. They trail by 14. McConnell outside. To the inside. Blocked! Porter with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Porter looks it over. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Porter's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. McConnell passes to Turner. Back to McConnell. Over Porter. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Turner. McConnell's got his second basket.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Prince. And here's Trent. Out left to the wing. Here's Portis. Walker pulls down the board.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin, a screen on Trent. For 3, Mathurin. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. On the wing, Porter. He's marked by McConnell. Porter, the pass to Portis. Poke loose. Mathurin with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. McConnell outside. Mathurin against Trent. Now here's Mathurin. Not a lot of room. Shots blocked. Walker against Prince. Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Here's Prince. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Portis with a screen on Turner. Porter from outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana trails by 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Turner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have 1 free throw to go.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Mathurin.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Porter. Green with the ball. Shoots over McConnell. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Bucks lead by 11. The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now here's Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Top and right side. Lets it go. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Toppin passes to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Back to Toppin. It's blocked.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection. You couldn't ask for better defense from him.
And Indiana with some changes. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Toppin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Green. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Halliburton's got 11 points.
And Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. He's checked in for Turner. The Bucks leading by 9. Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Halliburton. And it's blocked. Kuzma against Mathurin. Kuzma, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Siakam. Back to Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Porter with a screen on Siakam. Now Kuzma. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana trails by 13. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lopez. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
Bucks substitution, number 12, Taurean Prince.
Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Prince. 4-3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. There's a screen. They still need this. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Lopez. Mathurin brings the double team. Here's Rollins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Inside, Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Man, good whistle there.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. And he's good on the second. Indiana trails by 15. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the Bucks miss again. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still 14 ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Prince. Here's Nembhard.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Pass to Lopez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Now, we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, one of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better.
And he sinks the second. Indiana trails by 16. Halliburton outside. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. 1:35 left in the first half. Pass to Turner. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Turner. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Pass to Rollins. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Prince. Kuzma's got his second basket on the night. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Releases. Toppin shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Halliburton. 7 seconds left in the second. Here's Rollins. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard, also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Shekin typically proven.
Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learned a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The Bucks leading by 15. They've got Andrew Nembhard, Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Turner in at the center position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Lopez.
Lopez, an absolute mountain to deal with on the inside, and the defense doing all they can against him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 16. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 7 tonight. Halliburton on the attack. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. No good on the second free throw. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Brent. Down low. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Here's the floater, and there's the rejection.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
90 seconds into the second half now.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The 3 from Prince. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Turner. Haliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard outside. Clock at 6. Back to Haliburton. Takes a 3. Again, Haliburton missing.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Siakam.
Good job, Siakam in great position to send it back.
Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. And there's the screen. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo has got 18.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Pass to Turner. Looking to end this cold spell. And then Turner with the dunk.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
On the wing, Kuzma. Nesmith covering. Kuzma down low. 6 points for him. Misses the layup. Siakam left side. Up top, Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Fades away. That one's good for 2. 7 points in the game.
Well, at that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
Lopez with it. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana trails by 20. Haliburton outside. Siakam the screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's in there. The Pacers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Haliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Siakam, no good. The Bucks leading by 22. Here's Brent. He's got 12. Kuzma outside. Offline with a 3. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Nesmith passes to Turner. On the wing, Nembhard. Prince against Siakam. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Five to shoot. Here's Haliburton. It's hauled in by Rollins.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Jr. He's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks leading by 22. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton, the pass to Demart. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Prince. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the first one at the line is good. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Turner, a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Halliburton hits the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Kuzma outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Prince. Outside Porter. Here's Trent. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana trails by 21. Halliburton outside. Now Mathurin. Siakam looking it over to the paint. Here's Halliburton. Here's the second effort, and the layup is good. Halliburton's got 24 points.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside Porter. Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. Basket's good. Lopez has got 14 points for the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Halliburton. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Kuzma. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
At the line, for your home team, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Portis, he's checked in for Prince. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Milwaukee leading by 20. Porter in the post. Defended by Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Now Nesmith. Halliburton left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter with it. Portis outside. Pass to Kuzma. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when he finds the shot he wants, Siakam is a threat from range.
Halliburton against Porter. Pass to Portis. That one no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nesmith. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Green's checked in for Lopez. Halliburton up top. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter, the pass to Trent. Portis with a screen on Matherin. Trent for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton misses. Milwaukee leading by 19. Outside Porter.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Green. Pass to Trent. To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
All right, time for an injury report.
Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. Here in the midst of a playoff run, the worst time to lose a valued contributor. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Tonight he's got 5 of 8 from the foul line. Indiana making a switch here. Nimhardt's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Sims is checked in. The Bucks leading by 18. Pass to Portis. There's 47 seconds left in the third.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Kevin Porter Jr., 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And that's good as he hits both shots.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Toppin outside. Mathurin against Trent. And it's Mathurin missing. Milwaukee leading by 20. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Nembhard. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And here's McConnell. Misses from short range. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Green. He's out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard, right side. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Porter. Nembhard, good.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Trent, the pass to Portis. Porter with it.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Porter hits them both.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Toppin, a screen on Porter. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Bucks leading by 22. Pass to Trent. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length, and he'll earn some free throws here.
First one falls. Siakam hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 20. Outside Porter. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Green. Here's Sims, guarded by Toppin. 4 on the clock. Trent for 3. On target from range.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
McConnell against Green. Inside. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Matherin against Trent. Pass to Portis. Here's Trent. The 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Toppin with it. To the inside. Siakam in the post. Portis on him. Siakam, no good. Porter, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Green against McConnell. Down low. Here's Siakam. Blocked. Green against McConnell. Trent right side. Pass to Sims. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Outside, Green.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Green. 6 to shoot. Green against McConnell. Over Green. And Indiana misses again. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Porter's shot is off. The Pacers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Toppin. Nembhard outside. Siakam with a screen on Porter. And Indiana misses again. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Portis outside. From outside, off the mark. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Siakam. Nembhard outside. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup. Nembhard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
And here's Porter outside. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. McConnell outside to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
2 shots. Obi Toppin.
That's good from Toppin. And Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Toppin hits them both. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Prince. Misses the 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. There's Neesmith with the 3. Buries it from 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shots blocked.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Indiana making a switch here. Siakam's checked in.
Pascal Siakam.
Just 5 to shoot. Prince, a screen on Walker. It's blocked.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Halliburton outside. Turner against Lopez. Halliburton left side. Over Prince. And he can't bank that one in. Milwaukee leading by 21. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Now Kuzma. Neesmith covering. To snap the cold streak. It's Kuzma with the miss. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Walker's shot is off.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Now Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Kuzma with the ball. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Prince. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Walker finds Siakam. Walker, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Siakam. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Halliburton. Rollins. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. There's Neesmith with the 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
A big round of applause for your dance team.
right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, what a show he put on for this crowd tonight. And when you have a guy who's just constantly dunking over and over, it's got to be embarrassing for the D. I mean, he's attacking the basket from every possible angle, and they simply cannot stop it.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma, the open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist of the game now. Haliburton, the pass to Siakam. And here's Haliburton. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Haliburton's got 31 points.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Haliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Here's Rollins. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Picked by Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Good on that one. The second one. Indiana on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Rollins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. And Turner with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th quarter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Prince with the 3.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bucks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Shepard. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Furphy. Here's Shepard. Here's Furphy. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the corner. It's hauled in by Portis. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Portis with a screen on Toppin. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
McConnell outside. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
We definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. We've got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.